Well, hello there folks, and welcome back to the Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. Here we are again. It's another new week, it's another new video, another brand new video, and in today's brand new video, I'm heading back onto Islay, back on the peat. You guys must be thinking, what is he doing? He's a sherry head. Yes, I'm a sherry head, but I'm trying my best to get into the peat, guys. So I love doing these spectacular whiskies. The peaty ones, these give you a wee bit more complexity. I have done the 2017. I will pop a link to that above, guys, if you want to go back and check it out. If you want to get nerd out on Lagavulin, check out that video. Forget the Whiskey Friend on the video because it was one of my very, very early videos, so it's not the best from me. Hopefully a wee bit more livelier, a wee bit more... I was looking very, very serious in that video. So this one, guys, I'm going to dive in, I'm going to nose it, I'm going to taste it, I'm going to share my thoughts, and I'm going to get going. And I'm going to try and make it as quick as I can. So, nose-wise, 57.8 natural cask strength, unchilled filter and natural colour. Been covered up for the last hour or so with a Whiskey Friend coin, number 10 on this one. Wow, okay. Typical Lagavulin. Smoky, ashy, bonfire, campfire. All those things come to mind straight off on the nose. But there's more to this Lagavulin than that. It's, as you really get into it, it becomes a beautiful, beautiful citrus note coming in. There's lots of fresh fruits, lots of kind of green apples, a little bit of lemon in there. Maybe a touch of banana. So fruity, but not only is the fruit and the smoke in there, here comes a little bit of it's this really, really wonderful minty element. It's maybe a kind of spearmint, maybe a fresh mint, not kind of toothpastey, but maybe a fresh mint. If you've got some kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? We have some fresh mint sweets that you can just to freshen your breath. It's not even border on mouthwash, but it's that mintiness is there. Maybe even some fresh mint, real fresh mint in there. So it's smoky, it's minty, it's fruity. A little bit of lemon, but in amongst that as well, it's more complex than that on the nose. There's a little bit of dampness, maybe some damp wood. Maybe some wet wood, damp grass, wet grass. It's that real earthy. Maybe even a wet stone. There's real earthiness there, in amongst it, and in comes the lemon is there. A typical note I get with Lagavulin is lemon. There's a definite lemon note there. Don't know whether the colours influence me on lemon, but there's definitely a lemon note there. But at the same time, there's more. There's green apple. There's a little bit of orange citrus, maybe a bit of mandarin, a little bit of tangerine. Such a nice nose. It's a little bit of coastal, a little bit of brine, a little bit of seaweed. Those typical things are there. The bonfire, the typical Islay. You know it's an Islay whiskey when you nose it. But it's not all about the nose, guys. You know, for me, it's a wee bit more about the taste as well. So, you know where this is heading. This is heading right straight down the hatch. Cheers, guys. Slanch. Oh, that's so nice. Wow. On arrival, it's dry, it's ashy, it's smoky, but it's so much spice. There was a little bit of spice on the nose, but right in the background, but the spice comes to the front. A bit of white pepper, maybe a bit of ginger, hot spices. It's a bit hot. The 57.8 lets you know that it's 57.8. That does that for sure. But as it develops, it was dry. On arrival, it was sooty, it was dry, it was smoky. But as it develops, the spice starts to ease off. The smoke starts to ease off, and the citrus comes in. It becomes, it's a bit dryness at the beginning, but it becomes really mouth-watering. It's mouth-coating, it's oily, it's thick, it's viscous. But the citrus comes in, the lemon, the apple, the fresh apple, a little bit of spicy apple comes in there. Wow, let's take a second sip. That's so nice. The second sip's a little bit easier. Still spicy. It's not quite as intense. But the lemon, there's a little bit of vanilla coming in. Peppery, ashy. As it develops, the pepper seems to, the white pepper and the ginger seems to come in and big on the arrival, big on the, as it develops, but it eases off a little bit, and in comes the citrus fruit, in comes the white fruit, some green apple. Definitely, it's got a little bit orangey now, a little bit of orange coming in, maybe some mandarin, maybe some tangerine, a little bit of big juicy orange. Definitely coming in, and it's the ashes there throughout, the smoke's there throughout, the campfire's there throughout. It's briny, and it's gone a little bit salty on the palate. Let's see how it does on the finish. Wow, this is a nice Lagavulin. Oh, I'm liking this. I don't know if I mentioned already, guys, but when I started this review, it was up here. But I've had a few takes. Take 1, take 2, take 3, take 4, take 5. I'm on take 6 in a minute. So I'm enjoying it. It's getting better and better and better. As it's going down the bottle, I have a more realistic review of it going down the bottle because I'm doing it as it's happening. Real nice. Finish, long, lingering, warming. If this was a Kentucky whiskey, you'd probably call it a Kentucky hug, but it's got a real warming across the chest. It's citrus, it's fresh fruit. They're there in the end. The wood's there. It's not a damp wood anymore, it's more an oaky wood. But it's ashy, it's smoky, it's campfire and it's bonfire. Typical Lagavulin. Loving it. Loving this review. Loving this. I'm quite happy that I've took 5 takes at it because it's a whiskey that's worth sipping and I've enjoyed it. If you've liked the video, guys, give me the thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up button down below. YouTube likes it, Alan likes it. If you've not hit the subscribe button, guys, what are you waiting for? It's just down there. Here, yeah, down here somewhere. It's down here somewhere. If you want to follow the channel on Patreon, feel free to dive into the Patreon page, guys. I'll drop all the links into below. If you want to pick up some coins, you want to buy some coins, you want to support the channel, you want to do anything like that, I'll pop all the links in the description. But again, guys, dive in. Let me know if you tried the Lagavulin 12, if you tried any of the Lagavulin 12s, have you got a favourite, have you not got a favourite, are they all different to you? I think they're quite different in all respects, which is fantastic. But other than that, I'm Alan, I'm the Whiskey Friend. As always, the pleasure in the sharing, and I'll catch you up in the next one. Cheers now, guys. Thank you very much. Bye-bye then.